everyone. This is Heart Rhythm TV, and I am Mehek Dande. Welcome. I'm joined today by Dr. Alex Hadachuk, who is a cardiology fellow at Thomas Jefferson University. Alex, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, it's a pleasure. Now, over the last few years, we have seen the world of wearables absolutely explode. And with that, their applications. I know you've been involved with some exciting research using wearables. Tell us more about that study and what you found along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been using wearables, specifically the Whoop device, which I have here, for since 2017. And I started using it to track my sleep personally during residency and basically to optimize things for time management. And then that kind of transformed into using it in several different clinical trials, both in applications for resident wellness and then for remote monitoring for chronic diseases, specifically heart failure, which I'm very interested in. And essentially what we've seen is a lot of different kind of specific changes that are able to be tracked prior to hospitalization or rehospitalization for heart failure. In one of the studies in particular, we looked at patients that were admitted for heart failure and for higher risk of readmission. And we were just performing a prospective observational study to see what types of changes we were able to monitor and what kind of sensitivity and specificity to hopefully inform larger studies in the future. But we certainly have some interesting cases that we've seen along the road and changes in sleep habits and nocturnal heart rate and heart rate variability and activity levels, similar that you measure in an implantable device. But now this is with a wearable device with pretty similar accuracy that we've seen. So we're still working on enrolling and completing the trial. So I don't have full results to share yet, but those are exciting and they'll be on the horizon.
Absolutely. Very exciting. On the one hand, looking into resident wellness, and on the other hand, trying to do something that will have great clinical impact on some of our most common heart failure hospitalization patients. I think that's really exciting, and hopefully more access to care and more people can actually access and use these devices, and on the physician end can get some ease of data flow. That would be fantastic. That's definitely the dream. Now, speaking of technology, HRX is right around the corner. One of a kind, first of many digital health conferences. The world of EP is very excited. I know you are an HRX Explorer. So from your end, looking at the agenda, what are some of the do not miss sessions and why are you excited about them?
Yeah, so certainly very excited about the conference. I think that it's been there's a lot of excitement certainly in the EP world, and we're hoping to get more of the cardiology world, especially heart failure in particular, with their role in using remote monitoring and digital technologies. Excited for this conference, and there's a handful of sessions that are going to be great. In looking at the schedule, I think actually the whole conference is going to be excellent, but some do not miss ones. Particularly, there's a health tequity session that'll be with Clyde Yancey and some others, which I think will be phenomenal. And also from a trainee perspective, there's one that'll be focused on career growth and academics and how to incorporate health technologies into that. Along the way, there's also going to be some great sessions to really just use some case studies and to show how to report remote monitoring in the kind of your own patient care.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely fantastic. I mean, as fellows and trainees in EP and other fields, including cardiology, heart failure, as you mentioned, it's always interesting to know how can we include health tech and digital health into our research portfolio and how best to go about it. And on the other end, I think making sure that as we advance these technologies, we also keep in mind the equity aspect and making sure all of our patients can access this technology is those sessions sound absolutely fantastic. Well, so for all our viewers, EP and otherwise, the more the merrier. You've heard it here from Alex, some of the must not miss sessions to start off with, and there's a lot more at the conference, both in terms of science, innovation, groundbreaking, disruptive technology. September 8th to September 10th, sunny San Diego. Do not miss it. Be there.
Yep, won't want to miss that.